Hello, community. Welcome to another live event of Trading. This time, we from Crypto Empire are hosting this. So, I I would like to wait for a moment or two so that everyone or maximum audience can join us over here, and then we'll directly go to the topic that we have planned to discuss over here with you guys. We'll like to let you know your interpretations that what you guys can expect. What do you think that how this things unfold. We will try to discuss CZ's case over here. So I'll be posting just on X and then I'll be ready to start my discussion. So give me a moment or two, then we will be going live. Thank you. So the people will keep joining us over here and we'll be seeing a lot of audience in on trading as well. The trading is already more than 80,000 members on their platform as well. We have more than 40,000 persons in our community. So there will be a lot of listeners over here. If you guys hear the amount of people that are listening us currently, just if you have any questions regarding anything about crypto empire, about trading, you can just directly go to our X handle, trading's X handle, and you can just simply send your question and we will try to respond you as soon as possible. So without wasting any further time, welcome to today's online video conference. I'm delighted to see all of you here as we dive into the topic of the CG space and its impact on the crypto markets. So, as far as I am Ali, and I'll be a speaker of today's session, and I am the CMO I'm the co-founder and CEO of CMO of Crypto Empire. The CZ, basically, we all know who he is. I would like to let you know about him shortly. So, if there is a new listener or new user, they can understand better that what actually the case is, who CZ is, and what he has done for the market, what he has done for the crypto, why he has failed, and what was the procedure that he lacked or tried to overdo something like that. So basically, CZ's whole name is Chengpeng Zhao, commonly known as CZ, is a Chinese-born Canadian businessman. Zhao is the co-founder and former CEO of Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume as of November 2023. Everything started in November 2023. The decline, the new CEO coming, the CV face functionalities and stuff like that. So everything is the news I will be sharing to you, the information, the points that I will be trying to establish in front of you will be around November 2023 and post after that. So CV case has garnered significant attention in the crypto market and crypto community and beyond. Today, we aim to dissect the details surrounding the case and examine its potential implication on the broader crypto market. To kick things off, let's delve into the background of the CZ case. In November 2023, Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, found itself at the center of a legal storm as its founder Changpeng Zhao faced charges pertaining to alleged violations. There was different violation over here over him, so I will try to explain one by one to all of them what at initial point market thinks, what the people thought that how this will behave and stuff like that. So I'll be like more focused, more attracted to that. And what series after that series is how big news and stuff like that. People try to create some monopolies and try to further manage. We normally see as we are pioneers crypto from. I've been in the market from more than 7 years, so we know how it works. So many people try to create spurts and many try to make it different like that. So as I have already let you know that CG is the former CEO and co-founder of Binance. He was a businessman from Canada, but in his legal case, he has submitted his identity. He is now living in UAE, and he is the citizen of UAE now. But he is Chinese born and lives in Canada for the most of his part of life. In 2023, Zhao was ranked the 69th richest person in the world with a net worth estimated at $23 billion as of November 2023. This is the Bloomberg's line that I have just directly quoted from them. So, moving forward, his business career was basically started in 2005 when Zhao moved to Shanghai to launch his business career. When he established his first technology startup company called Trillion Systems, which was known for some of the fastest automated high-frequency trading platforms and systems for stockbrokers. So Zhao first heard of Bitcoin in 2013 when playing poker with Bobby Lee, brother of Travis Lee, that is he's very famous. So, who would later go on to found BTCC company. Lee advised Zhao to put 10% of his money into Bitcoin. Zhao instead went all in. So he liked the idea, so he went. He trusted the Bitcoin process. He trusted everything, so he went all in crypto. So Zhao instead went all in and sold his apartment too in Shanghai and invested all of his wealth in Bitcoin, much to his family dismay. So in 2013, Zhao was a member of the team that developed blockchain info, and he also served as chief technical officer. Chief technology officer, CTO, he was of OKCoin. He also served there as well. So when where the procedure started, where the case come forward of this recent development that we have faced in November 2023, the allegation, the case and stuff like that. So certainly on November 21st at midnight, the news came that Binance and its founders seizing food for basic trading and derivative rules the commodities regulator. This news immediately burst on everyone, and the trading volume of Binance went down. Everyone thinks that this is the crime, that this is the irregularity that happened to Binance that was found in FTX case as well. So there was a lot of panic situation in the market at that night, and many was trying to remove their funds from Binance and holding a lot of meetings there. There was all like crypto spaces on X. There was different things happening on Square as well. So people were all in all crypto at that time. So I would like to let you know what is the Binance and what is the background of this, so you will be more aware of what we are discussing and stuff like that. So Binance, after its launch in July 2017, the Binance cryptocurrency exchange was able to raise $15 million in an initial coin offering, and trading began on the exchange 11 days later. In just 11 days after the Binance came into the market, the, and trading begins on the exchange 11 days later. In less than 8 months, Zhao grew Binance into the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume. This was the biggest achievement, I guess, for every founder. That in less than 8 months, Zhao grew Binance into the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume in just less than 8 months. So, biggest trading volume as of April 2018. This was the data from that specific period. So, after that, Zhao also launched Binance Coin in 2017. This is the utility token, basically that gives its owners various benefits such as discounts on trading fee that Binance will charge on their platform. In April 2019, Binance launched Binance Smart Chain, which has smart contract functionality and is an Ethereum competition in the market. So in February 2018, Forbes, the well-known journal, placed him third on their list of the richest people in cryptocurrency, which with an estimated net worth of 1.1 to 2 billion dollars. So he was like doing all the successes, getting people in, creating education, giving information to the people. He was creating basically awareness that what Bitcoin is, what finance is, and stuff like that. So he was going successfully. There is a catch that made him lost his position. He is not now able to make any decision regarding Binance, but he is still the biggest shareholder of the Binance. But he is no more in the management position, and I will let you know that how this position comes up. Intending the legal action against CZ included 50 fines and stepping down from his role as CEO. The charges and their subsequent impacts have sent ripples throughout the crypto space, promoting widespread discussion and speculation. On exactly 21st November 2023, Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, CZ, in discussion to step down as criminal investigation ends. This is basically the court proceedings in US when the news come up suddenly that CZ is planning to step down for transparent investigation and stuff like that. So this news was broken by what should you do and market was like that exploding. What is happening? No one knew. And after this, like 2 to 3 hours after that, CZ officially announced that he is resigning as Binance CEO. Binance CEO CZ pleads guilty to violating criminal anti-money laundering requirements. This is basically the pinpoint of the charges that he has violating criminal anti-money laundering requirements. U.S. government banned Changpeng Zhao from engaging and managing Binance operations. Binance, the CZ has no authorization now to really operate in any management position in Binance, but he wants that Binance should go on, and he voluntarily stepped down, came forward, and given his position to Richie Tank, one of his friends, and stepped aside. He said that he must retire in a young age, and he retired, and we have witnessed that. So after that, after this was court's uh, the discussion or that you should resign your position from CEO's position. After that, uh, he resigned. The Binance goes on. The trading started again, and the people started rethinking their opinion that they have made because they were facing anti-money laundering case. So it was like that. They have not checked all their transactions, but in my opinion, when he tweeted on X that he is no more the CZ's CEO of Binance, he clearly mentioned there that the funds are safe. So no fund has been stolen, no fund has been wasted, everything is safe. But people was not trusting at that position at that time. But he clarified his position once again and handed over his position to Richard Tang, one of his friends. So what he faced in USA, he was sentenced in that case specifically. So Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao facing 18 months in prison as a part of his plea deal with the US government. That was initially the statement. So Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao released from custody on $175 million bonds. I have a clear picture of that specific plea order in front of me that has been put over here. It's if I would like to let you know that what is basically the agreement that has happened between CZ and United States of America. So the United States, in this case, United States of America versus Chenton Zhao, the case number was CR 23 to 179 RAJ. So I understand that I may be released from custody pending further proceeding in this case on the condition marked below. Court appearance. I must appear in court. I mean, crypto, Binance CEO, ex-CEO, CZ, must appear in court at the United States courthouse whenever court calls him. No law violation, DNA testing, no controlled substances, addresses, victim and witness protection, cash or collector. So these were all terms and conditions. I don't think I need to read it for you, but the moral of the story was that he has stepped down his position and he was sentenced 18 months. He submitted $175 million as a plea deal, and he is now on bail. He is facing all the charges over there. So he has not been able to allow that he can travel from the USA to anywhere, but he is still in USA. DOJ says ex-Binance CEO CV's slight risk when this plea was happening. This was kind of the mark that was coming forward from many of the juries and stuff like that. So many of the lawyers were telling that. So judge after these all, Judge denies ex-Binance CEO CZ from leaving US before sentencing. After the end of the case, you must leave from US, but at that specific position, you're not allowed to go anywhere from US. That was basically the judge's remarks on that case when he asked that he wants to travel from US to anywhere else, any other country. So he has not been allowed to move anywhere from USA. So SEC seeks to prove Binance and Congress committed an FTX style fraud, and that they was not able to prove at that moment. On 28th of November, Changpeng Zhao resigns as the chairman of Binance US as well. So no, now CG has no relation with Binance on management positions. He has not been managing. He has not nothing to do with the trading volume and stuff like that. He is just a founder and no more marketing position or no more any management position. Moving on, we'll explore the broader implications for Binance and the crypto market at large. The CZ case has not only affected Binance operation but has also influenced investor sentiment and regulated scrutiny within the crypto industry. The aftermath of the CZ case has witnessed notable shift in market dynamics and investor sentiment. The resolution of this case and its fallout are critical factors that may shape the future trajectory of the crypto market. So, CZ, founder of crypto giant Binance, plead guilty to money laundering violation. Basically, this was the pinpoint. I would like to explain a bit to you that what was that case and so where he was found plead for money laundering, where he was sending money and stuff like that. So the founder and CEO of Binance, Chengpeng Zhao, agreed to plead guilty to money laundering violation and to step down from the world's largest crypto exchange as a part of a sweeping settlement with US law enforcement and financial regulators. CZ, as he is widely known, will also pay a $50 million fine, while Binance will pay $4.3 billion in fines as a part of the deal. This is one of the biggest fines that has been charged to anyone in the US history. The settlement will allow Binance to continue operating. That was the main point of why CZ is all this stuff because he is planning that that Binance should go wrong and everyone's funds should be safe and stuff like that. So the settlement after the result of the settlement was that the US will allow Binance to continue operating. The announcement from the Department of Justice, Treasury Department, and Commodities Futures Trading Commission comes less than a month after federal prosecutors conveyed a jury to define CZ's one-time arrival. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried guilty of 7 criminal charges, including the fraud and money laundering. Binance became the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange in part because of the crimes it committed. Now it is paying one of the largest corporation penalties in US history, said Attorney General Merrick B. Garland in a statement. The Department of Justice said it plans to maintain its aggressive stance against crypto players. In just the past month, the Justice Department has successfully prosecuted the CEOs of two of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges in two separate criminal cases. The Attorney General said, the message here should be clear: using new technology to break the law does not make you a disruptor, it makes you a criminal. That was the Attorney General, Department of Justice, that press conference he did after the plea finalized between CG and US Department of Justice. So on 27th March 2023, what was the basic basis of this case when they started? Basically, it started on 27th March 2022 and ended up in November 2023, the last month. So basically, what was the lawsuit? I would like to let you know about that as well. On 27th March 2023, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission filed a lawsuit against Binance and Zhao in the United States District Court for Northern Districts of Illinois, claiming willful evasion of US laws and allegedly breaching derivatives rules. The agency accused Binance of breaking rules intended to threat money laundering operations, pointing to internal communication describing transactions by a Palestinian militant organization Hamas and suspected criminals. In June 2023, the US Securities and Exchange Commission, that we now commonly as SEC, said it was suing Zhao and Binance on 13 charges for alleged violation of the US security rules. So after this, the criminal procedure of the Department of Justice has been officially started. So what was criminal prosecutions? In November 2023, Zhao agreed to resign from Binance and pay a $50 million fine as a part of a guilty plea to a US federal charge. Binance also agreed to plead guilty and to pay $4.3 billion in fines. Zhao was replaced as CEO by Richard Tang. Zhao personally pleaded guilty to violating the American Bank's Secrecy Act by prioritizing Binance growth over compliance with FinCEN and anti-money laundering requirements. Although Zhao only personally plead guilty to a single criminal charge as a part of plea bargain negotiations, Zhao agreed for Binance to also admit to operating an unlicensed money transmitting businesses and to violate the International Emergency Economic Power Act. So, what was the views on cryptocurrencies after that? What happened and what was explained by others and what CZ's opinion that what happened, what will happen, what was the future point? This is the point that I would like to let you know that these are very important points. In an interview with New York Times, Zhao said people are getting into crypto as they see it grow, trade it and make money off it as opposed to using it, but that the market will always self-correct. On April 6, 2021, Zhao told Bloomberg Markets that nearly 100% of his liquid net worth was in the form of cryptocurrency. He was the biggest trustee of the cryptocurrency, basically. In 2022, Zhao invested $500 million through Binance to finance the acquisition of Twitter by Elon Musk. So he was the biggest supporter of Elon Musk as well. He was trying to increase his social appearance too. So the regulator issued warning to other crypto players. After this case, after firstly we have witnessed the uh, collapse of FTX, and then we see how CZ stepping down as a Binance CEO and how much Binance has suffered. They can explain as well, but they have suffered. Their volume came down. Their people started to question their transparency as well. But they have covered nicely, and I must say they have worked after that tirelessly and make their personal growth available. So the deal ends investigation by the Department of Justice and the commodities regulator into Binance, so the company could still face hefty penalties from the Securities and Exchange Commission. The result of these agreements will be an end to company behavior that has posed risk to the US financial system. US citizens and our country's national security for too long, said Treasury Secretary John Yellen in a statement. She also warned other crypto players they need to adhere to US regulators. If currency exchanges and financial technology firms wish to realize the tremendous benefit of being part of the US financial system and serving US Customers, they must play by the rules, Yellen said. And if they don't, the US government will take definitely action on that. Impact on Binance. After this, there was a biggest impact that we have witnessed on Binance after this specific day. On the same day when CZ stepped Richard and become the new CEO, we have witnessed all the details. We have seen all the case details on our socials on X. There was trends coming up at that specific time on 21st November 2023. The $1.3 billion in user funds withdrawn from Binance following US government indictment. So more than $1.3 billion has been withdrawn from the exchanges in blink of just a blink of eye. More than 130 billion, 1.3 billion, sorry, 1.3 billion dollars fund has been removed from the from Binance trading volume at that specific night, at the specific hour two, when CZ stepped down. U.S. allegation proven right. There was an anti-money laundering kind of stuff that went all all through the case. So these are basically the details. Now he is a free man, but facing all the charges. He is on bail. He has paid more than $50 million as a fine, and finance has paid more than $4.3 billion as penalty to the U.S. Department of Justice. So at the end of the day, after I would like to close my discussion on a higher note that when CZ posted a tweet that he is no more the CEO, he confirmed one point that he, the Binance is not involved in any financial fraud. He just said that we don't have any close eye on that specific part of that money laundering from US to Hamas and stuff like that. So he was basically charged with that one single point statement that they was not able to control anti-money laundering. They was not able to scrutinize that specific transactions, but otherwise there is no funds loss, and neither of anyone's fund has been stolen, neither any Al Qaeda kind of stories and stuff like that. So he made it very clear that Binance still goes on. Binance is no more kid now. Binance is almost is the biggest giant of the market, and this will go on either with CZ or either with Richard Tan, but Binance will goes on. That was the closing statement from CZ. After that, he is on leave. Thank you everyone for joining us today. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any details regarding this case, you can just submit us that these kind of information you are lacking or stuff like that. So we will be more than happy to answer your questions, to entertain your inquiries and stuff like that. Thank you everyone for joining us today. You can watch this stream on YouTube as well. We post our links on everywhere on social as well. Thank you everyone for joining us today. This is all from my side. Thank you everyone.